Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to another edition of the Smoking Beard. For this edition, I will do something a little different. I have other videos on my propane smoker, trying to keep the flames down. So in one of my other videos, I put my chip tray right here. I put this skillet filled with chunks, but I laid it on top and then I put this in my actual smoker. What I want to try today is do it just the skillet itself. So I'm going to get this skillet right here, and I'm actually going to lay it right on top of the actual in the actual smoker. Now this is a 10-inch skillet that I bought at Walmart. I'm going to see if I do get a little bit more smoke out of it. In my last video, I had it on for about 30 minutes, an hour. It was giving me some smoke, but not as much as I would like. So I'm going to see if this will help. Alright, so I have my buddy here. We have Thor from the Avengers, and I kind of like this guy because, kind of like me, he has a little beard going on, so that's always cool. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to fire this up, put this in here, and then see how long it takes for it to start to smoke, and after that, see how much smoke I get. Alright, so the very first thing you want to do here is you actually want to open up your propane tank. You want to open up, and you want to turn this on. There it is. So there it is. You can see the smoke coming out of, the fire coming out of there. The next thing you want to do is you want to stick this in right on top. Right on top. So that right there is where my actual chip tray is supposed to go, which I removed it. And I just laid the pan right on top of the base. Alright, well that answers that question. Do not, I repeat, do not leave this right on top, because I went inside for 2 minutes. When I came back outside, the flame was gone. I'm assuming that it's because this is blocking all the airway from coming in, so, or whatever, for whatever reason, it killed my flame out twice. So the next step would be, let's try this first on there without any foil. Then we can put the skillet on top, and let's try this out. I mean, it could be because it's windy. It is windy today. It could be because of that, but we'll see. Open it up. So at this moment, now I will give it 10 minutes, or I'll come back whenever it starts to smoke and see if we have a better result with the smoke. So I'll be back. Alright, so at this point in the feeling out process, guys, we've had it on for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes at the highest setting possible, and as you can see, there is a nice amount of smoke coming out. Now what I want to do is I'm actually going to close the smoker, and I'm going to use it as if I was actually smoking some meat. Now in order for me to do that, I want to get my temperature down to about 220, 240 degrees, maybe 50 at the most. So how do you do that? And the reason I say we need to check the temperature is because if you look at my thermometer or my meat probe here, it's telling me it's already reaching 320 some degrees. That's way too high. On my actual thermometer here, it's saying maybe about 250. So it's still, I want to get it a little bit lower. So the first thing I want to do here is actually want to bring the knob all the way down. I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to give you guys a shot of the entire smoker itself as it continues to smoke. I'm going to keep an eye on this temperature right here. And then I'm going to see how much it actually smokes. Right now it's reading about 324. So I'm going to give it about 10 minutes from this at this point and see if using just the chip tray and the cast iron on top of it, if it allows for more smoke. But I will just leave it like this for now. Hopefully my Thor doesn't catch fire. I don't think he'll catch fire. He's all right. He's strong, right? So we'll go ahead and leave it there for right now, and we'll get back to you in about 10 minutes. Alright guys, so it's roughly been about 12 to 15 minutes from the last time. I'm liking the smoke that's coming out of here. I want to see what's going on the bottom. I'm going to open this up. Yeah, that's good smoke coming out of there. But I want to see how my chips are behaving down there, or my chunks are behaving down there. Remember that at this point, what I did is I lowered it to the lowest setting possible. And if we look at our temperature, you're looking at it was about 255 to almost 260, which is at the very high end of where I want to be when I'm smoking. So I'm still okay with that, but I want to see what's going on down here. Remember that we did just the pure skillet with the chip tray, which is a must now that we figured that out, and the skillet. So from what it looks like, it does a better job than it did before. When I was smoking with a foil paper wrapped around it. So if you do get yourself a skillet like this, do not wrap the original chip tray that comes with it, and it'll allow for more smoke. Alright, so there you go. We do have a better smoke production without the foil wrap. So if you do get one of those, go ahead and go try this method, and it should help you guys out. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Always like and subscribe to stay tuned with the latest and greatest from my YouTube channel. And once again, thanks for watching, and happy smoking, guys.